Alright, so I am back, and today we're going to be taking a look at the before and after 6-gun figure. I can't remember what they call it, but I'll post it when I find it. He comes with here he is in his alt mode. He does come with two rifles for Metroplex. I don't have the Metroplex to put him in his hands, so I can't sit here and show that off. But I do know that it plugs into his hands and he can hold it, and it's just like having two guns. Like that. He also is supposed to come with a tank, but mine did not come with the tank. And yeah, so this just kind of plugs into Metroplex, I'm sure, by these two plugs right here, and just plugs in and just sits there. If that's what you want to do. Now I have this piece here plugged into the back of his head. There's a plug on the back of his head. It's just a screw hole, but it does plug in there. And he holds it fine. It's okay. I mean, I have no connection to this character whatsoever, so technically, these little slots here and here, you're supposed to plug it in here and here, and so it just kind of sits there, but it doesn't actually, from what I've seen, it doesn't actually hold in. It just kind of sits on there. So, you know, kudos to them for a great design. But like I said, I mean, you can plug it into the back of the head. It sits a little bit further back, but once you get it back there, it holds pretty well. And because of the head, you can get a little bit of a rotation and back and forth on the turret itself, and then the guns move up and down. Now, the rest of it is, you know, you can kind of say these are blasters and these are missile pods, obviously. And you can just kind of have it sit there. It's like an AT-AT. Or not AT-AT, anti-aircraft. Not an AT-AT. Kind of wish I had an AT-AT transformer. That'd be kind of cool. Not the Star Wars crossover ones. But like have it turn into like a Soundwave or something. I don't know. Anyway, we already discussed that before. Yeah, that's really all there is to this mode. You can get a little side to side going here as well. So without Metroplex, it's kind of hard to show this off in any way that makes sense. So, and I already found a new home for this guy. So you know, shout out to Sammy for buying this from me, and I will get this in the mail right away. It's actually probably going to be close to Sammy's house by the time this video goes up. I am noticing that they duplicated the arms, so you can see the screws are on the same side. So it's just the same piece, just reversed. So, yeah. There you go. And then to transform it, you want to take this piece here off. Rotate this piece here all the way up. Rotate the head around. And yes, the head just sits in the back. It doesn't fold away, nothing like that. Rotate the arm around. This will come up. Rotate. Rotate. Open this panel here up, and then this will fold around, close it up, and there's his hands. Same thing over here. Open, rotate, close up. Take this piece here, and it'll just plug onto the back, like that. And then with this piece, you want to rotate this here. This will ratchet down like that. And then you take the whole assembly and slide it in like that. This comes up to form the knee. And there you go. Do the same thing over here. There we go. And then you can take him and you just plug the legs on. Like that. And like that. And there you go. And he's a big boy. Let me rotate the camera up a little bit. There you go. Yeah, he's pretty cool. In the camera, these reds are looking more different than they do in person. I will point that out. Legs do seem a little long for him. Do I have him collapsed all the way? That one goes up a little bit further. And that's it for that one. Legs do seem a little bit long. I'm not a huge fan of that, but you know, I guess it kind of depends on your opinion of the character. Head is on a ball joint. So you get the left and right, a little up, a little down, a little wiggle. Shoulders ratchet up and down. There's a little bit of a butterfly in there. Ratchet out. So these are move independently, so you just have to repose them as you go. Bicep swivel, double bend elbow, hand rotates. Fingers are just one piece. Waist swivel gets caught up on the hip joints here. So you get a little bit of a waist swivel. Legs, ratchet up, back, in and out. Thigh swivel where it plugs in. Nice heavy ratchet for the knee. Get you to there. And then the foot has tilt and then rocker. So, well, no, not too bad. Are those 5mm ports? Let's see here. There's Optimus's gun. No. So he's not compatible with 5mm ports in his hands. Size comparison. Here he is next to Classics Prime and a Classic Seeker and a Legends class figure. So, again, I have no attachment to this character. I don't recall him in the cartoon, so I can't sit here and say if this is an appropriate scale or not. I can say he's a big boy. Here he is with a MP car. And MP Prime. So as you can see, he's taller than Prime. Oh, and these cannons do rotate forward a little bit. So yeah, plastic quality is cool. It feels fine. Posability is a little limited here and there, but I think it's good enough. All in all, I think the price on the red version is like $80, and for the black version where it has black arms, it's like $50 or $60. I'd say that's worth the price. Like I said, there's nothing here that's like, oh my god, this engineering is incredible, or like this plastic quality is incredible, or the overall look of the figure is incredible. It's all good. It's just a good figure. It's not a great figure. It's not an amazing figure. It's not a bad figure. It's not a terrible figure. It's not shitty. It's just good. Which, I mean, it's fine. Price on it is good for what you're getting. All in all, if you're a fan of the Metroplex and you need to have a 6-gun to go with your Metroplex, then this is I'd say a good option, depending on where you want your scale. I know there's Iron Factory did one that's more of a Legends scale, which might work better with Metroplex, honestly, because it's got more ports and plugs. I guess that one's a lot of fun. And I think TFC made an upgrade kit to make you have guns and stuff. I don't know. All I can say is this is good, depending on what you want out of it. And yeah, I guess that's really it. It's good. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's pretty good for the price. Things could have been a little bit better. Like I always hate it when they recycle the same part over and over on the figure. So like the forearms, I find that irritating. I think they could have put a little bit more ingenuity into it. I'm sure like these shoulder pieces are the same back and forth. Probably just the plates here are reversed. The legs are definitely, you can see the screws are on the same side, so the legs are recycled, forearms are recycled. Sure, the biceps are. It's stuff like that it just kind of, to me, feels lazy, even though, you know, it reduces cost, I'm sure. But I don't know. Yeah. I guess, yeah. There you go. Nothing to write home about unless you're a huge Six Gun fan, which I don't know of anybody that's a Six Gun fan. I know there's a lot of people that are like, ooh, Six Gun, I'll buy a figure. But it's not like, oh man, I hope they make a Six Gun. Know what I mean?